Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Fallout 4. The Twitch streamed 100%. If you didn't know, I'm live streaming Fallout 4, trying 100% the game. Basically, do all quests, all content in the game. So if you'd like to come over and check that out, consider following at twitch.tv/Grohlvana. The links are always in the description below. We did a vote on what people wanted to see, sort of a one-off episode of, and everybody voted for Fallout 4 for this week, for this Wednesday. So we are going to do that. And we've got a miscellaneous quest to bring a HalluciGen canister to Fred Allen. So we will go do just that. Which, if I remember right, HalluciGen Inc. has like a whole quest tied to it. Also, I just made some spaghetti because it's my dinner time. So excuse me while I consume some spaghetti whilst I record this episode. The spaghetti is very delicious. Also, there's a cat right there. And there's also another cat right there. Two cats. 2 cats per capita. Also, let me know if the game volume is too loud or too low, or if I am too loud or too low. I don't have a set amount of volume for this specific game to record for YouTube. Oh, there's a railroad thing there. What does that mean? I forget what the X means. I do like that in this game, how they have like railroad call signs or whatever. All right, HalluciGen. I don't remember what the deal is with this place. I just remember that, yes, it's got like its own story or something. It's one of those classic Fallout locations that has like a whole story to it or whatever. Also, the loading screens in this game, my God, are awful.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
What?
Oh, this is the one with the insane gunners all killing each other, isn't it? Hello. So, I'll show you the weapons we're using as well. We'll stick with probably this one. I've gone through and I actually modded all my weapons this time, which is not something that we did in the Let's Play. But I do have the Green Monster, a custom plasma rifle, basically. Critical hits cause targets to frenzy, which is perfect for this quest. Yeah, I think the one here, I think the story here is basically all these gunners are high and crazy and killing each other. Okay, let's check the reception terminal and see what it says. Emergency alert. A chemical leak has been detected. Verify that all executive staff have been escorted to safety. Then leave the building immediately. Procedure, test subject intake. HalluciGen test subject intake procedure. Request ID, cross-check with the day's test schedule, verbally confirm that the visitor is a test subject, not a client. Offer refreshments, instruct subjects to fill out intake forms 12A through 12H. This should allow sufficient time for the sedatives in the water to take effect. Notify the appropriate lab personnel when instructed. Complete form 12-1 dismissal, 12-something accident report, or 12K fatal accident report. Procedure, chemical emergencies. In the unlikely event of a major chemical leak, executive staff should evacuate immediately. Science staff should be terminating any ongoing experiments. If test subjects are present, the lab manager shall determine whether to lock down the test chambers or evaluate them. Clerical staff should escort executives to safety, then evacuate. Due to HalluciGen's in-building air recycling system, chemical agents may take days or weeks to disperse naturally. Do not attempt to re-enter the building until cleared to do so. Yeah, so obviously there's a chemical leak. And everybody be killing each other.
Evacuate the building.
And for one of the dudes in Good Neighbor, we need to... I don't know why I'm taking these technical documents. We can't even turn them in anymore. We need to gather a canister. Hello. So yeah, the Gunners, if you don't know Fallout 4, are basically this faction... Oh, that's creepy as hell. This faction of, militaristic, basically, raiders. They're basically just raiders that are more like, you know, army-oriented or militaristic. I don't know, whatever. They come from a... I think the leading theory is that they come from a vault where basically they were trying to make super soldiers, and so they basically escaped and turned into the Gunners, I think. I don't think that's been confirmed.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building
Okay, one thing I like to do as we go and explore the wasteland here also is I like to check. So I'm going to check HalluciGen Inc. and see if there's any notable loot, which there definitely has to be. The main floors. Help wanted notes, drugged water cartons, Tesla Science Magazine. First floor in the northeast corner of the building after ascending from the basement via collapsed floor. This is the room with the research terminal controlling a HalluciGen suppressor prototype device. Note from Eric, 2 drugged water cartons in the basement. Day Tripper, HalluciGen master password, 9 HalluciGen gas canisters, 14 ruptured HalluciGen gas canisters, Nuclear Quantum, Stealth Boy, HalluciGen mission brief, and Gunner's Note HalluciGen key. So we're basically looking for Tesla Science Magazine in the northern corner of the building after ascending from the basement. It is a research terminal containing something bizarre. Okay, so we'll have to keep an eye out for that. Let us move on, shall we? Look at me. Mini nuke in a tool case. How does that even make sense? I'll let you try to figure that one out as I take another bite of my elbow pasta with ragu, chunky tomato, and garlic. Chunky tomato and garlic and onion? I forget exactly what it is. And we're not this is the thing that I hate about spaghetti sauce. Sometimes you'll get hard bits. Sometimes you'll get hard bits of, like, vegetable. And it's nasty. Ragu's usually pretty good in my go-to, though. Boop. Boop. Who the heck is that? Are you a gunner? If you're wondering why we seem overpowered, by the way,
has been detected. Please evacuate the building
we have a pretty
immediately.
overpowered build, not intentionally. I did not want to make this, like, build overpowered intentionally. It just kind of ended up being overpowered. But yeah, it's basically an explosives, energy weapons, critical build, and yeah, we just have really strong weapons that go along with it. Okay, needs, likeness 1, N-E-E-D-S, fists, so it's gotta be something with an S. It has to be something with an S at the end, right? Yeah. So wakes, fists, needs, could be this. Wait, okay, so it has to be something with an S at the end. Cannot be that. Can be hates. Actually cannot be hates. It has to be punks.
Sweet.
It always feels good.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
Prototype ID, suppressor status inactive. Activate current prototype. Commencing test, please take appropriate safety precautions. View current prototype details. Non-lethal target suppression via electrical discharge. View lab reports. Lab report HalluciGen gas. Lab report eradicator. Oh, there's probably a unique weapon here. Or no, it would have said that there's a unique weapon here. Database network offline. Okay, so I think we're about to shock the room. Yeah, so we could have ran in and activated that and I guess killed all these gunners. Let me take another bite of my spaghetti. My classic Joshua Tomar spaghetti. And there's our Tesla Science. Energy weapons permanently inflict plus 5% critical damage.
Please
That is pretty
evacuate
big.
the building.
Okay, I'm also doing a good job of taking all of the little materials and stuff. Doing a much better job of that these days. We have an advanced lock here, which we have lock picking up to master and hacking up to master. Since we're doing 100%. Which feels pretty good. Let's see. Rad-X in the chem cooler. We're going to take all this stuff just to store it.
I have to.
You have to what? Use your words, legendary gunner. What do you have to do? Whoa. Whoa. What the hell? Where'd that other grenade come from? I have no idea. Okay, we got an ammo box here with 4 fusion cores. I gotta go sell my fusion cores. I got like 4,000 billion of them since I don't use power armor. Okay, we're just gonna explore this entire place, basically. Get some experience.
A chemical leak has been detected.
No
Please
way.
evacuate the building immediately.
You're telling me? Okay, little. Likeness 3. Little cannot be that. Little cannot be that. Little. It pretty much is going to be this. Really? Okay, so it's something with ITT. It's got to be this. Has to be.
That's it.
Yep. Protectron control. Let's activate all the Protectrons, which is fun, but at the same time takes away from your experience, which is a little annoying. Okay. Hello. Oh, missed a shot. That's not good. What do you guys have? Gunner. Ooh, you had a lot of good stuff. Coffee cup, which I'm assuming makes a decent Luxo brew. Makes a decent material.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Chemical leak has been detected. Okay, so now we're basically just looking for, I would like one of each of the unique ingredients. So I would like one of each of the types of canisters. What is this? Accounting terminal. Third quarter financials, draft 1. I'll let you read that if you'd like. Pause for a second. Third quarter financials, draft 2. Let you read that if you'd like. Pause for a second. We're just not doing much of terminal reading in this playthrough. I figured I'd leave that for the people that, you know, want to play through this themselves.
A security lockdown is now in effect. Repeat, a security lockdown is now in effect.
So how are we supposed to... Oh, yeah, this is all the cell rooms. Very Portal-esque.
Evacuate the building.
Hello. Gunner conscript. Boop. Boop. I've noticed you usually can finish them off like that. We got test chamber terminal with a novice lock. Man, there's so many terminals in this one. Child. Likeness 0. Tasks. Child. Task likeness 2. TASKS. 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 Has to be this.
Got it.
Got it. Security lockdown. Okay, it's basically just saying that everyone's screwed. What else is new in a Fallout story?
The voices. They say.
They say what? Also, what do you like? What the heck is happening? Ooh, Stimpack.
Repeat,
Ooh, piece of
a
candy.
chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate.
So yeah, if you're not getting the story of this
immediately.
place, obviously everybody went crazy because of the, you know, hallucigenetic, whatever you want to call it, the hallucigenetic, you know, stuff. This was a lab where they were experimenting with different hallucinogens, I guess, and now everyone's crazy and killing each other, basically. Okay, how do we progress? It leads me up here, obviously. We came in from over there, didn't we? So I guess we want to go through this way. And I don't know how this is going to take us downward, because we need to go downward.
Welcome to the HalluciGen Labs observation area. Please step up to the windows for a demonstration of our products in development.
Okay. Yeah, so in typical Fallout fashion, super duper messed up stuff going on here. Escaped, blazing, blasted,
Please
crowded.
evacuate the building.
Let's do blessed. Let's do groomed. Let's do chained. Let's do alcohol. Okay. Let's do company, commit, sermons, disband. Oh, no, I did it. Whoops. Okay, what do we got in here? Procedure observation lab. Let's read that. End security lockdown. Oh.
The security lockdown has ended. Please.
HalluciGen's Eradicator provides your forces with a state-of-the-art field decontamination solution.
What the heck was that?
InvisiWave from HalluciGen is a new advance in the field of stealth technology, capable of doing away with cumbersome personal generators forever. Some subjects may become inaudible and or intangible. Effects may be permanent. Further research is ongoing.
Oh. So there's a whole bunch of different effects. I didn't realize that.
HalluciGen's Eradicator provides your forces with a state-of-the-art field decontamination solution.
Field decontaminate. Okay, so that
High
one's
amounts of residual
decontaminated.
radiation may persist in the affected area. Dosage subject to change pending safety evaluations.
And then this one's some sort of like plasma explosion. What does this one do?
Criminal scum? Don't get a gun. Try HalluciGen Suppressor, a safe, reliable, and effective way to paralyze even armored targets. Side effects may include the partial and/or complete paralysis of the user, bystanders, small animals, and/or large animals. Discretion is advised.
Okay, that one's just a Tesla
Repeat.
coil.
A chemical leak has been detected.
HalluciGen gas.
Please
Reliable
evacuate
crowd
the building
control since
immediately.
2055. HalluciGen gas can stop a riot faster than any other product on the market, and without the messy side effects of our competitors' offerings. Use with caution. Unpredictable sensory experiences may result. Subjects exposed to high dosages may suffer catastrophic adrenal failure.
And finally,
HalluciGen's dispersant is ideal for peacefully clearing an area of civilians. HalluciGen is not responsible for any damage, injury, or loss of life sustained in mass panics that may or may not result from the use of dispersant.
dispersant. See, if this game like took it to the next level, it'd be cool if there was like. Also, how are these people still fighting? By the way,
Please
it'd be cool if like.
evacuate the building.
It'd be cool if like you could actually find these things and use them, and they actually have the different effects and stuff. That would take Fallout 4 to like an 11 out of 10, you know.
No, no, bad kitty! Go away, go away!
Okay, looks like down here is how we get into the gas canisters. Hello.
You can't get away! You can't get away!
Excuse me.
Bugs, 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 bugs!
I guess this guy's a fan of Bugs Bunny or something. Ha 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 ha. Oh,
You can't get away! You can't!
I can get away because it's not affecting me. It's only affecting you guys for some reason. Which doesn't really make any sense because we've already like launched the chemicals into the air and we're not even being affected. Target identified. Bottle cap.
Stop it!
Alright, I'm gonna need you to. I'm gonna go kill this guy because honestly, he needs to be put out of his misery. Hello.
Please
Is it not
evacuate
gonna
the
let me shoot
building.
him?
You can't get away! You can't get away!
You can't get away from my gun blast. Lab access terminal with an expert lock. Okay, so again, it's good to pick something that's easy to talk out in your head, you know what I mean? So like scripting, it's kind of easy. Likeness 5, so it's probably something with ing. SCRIPTING, probably this.
Nice.
Security door control, open door. Okay, looks like all of our canisters are through there. Just want to make sure I'm missing anything. Let's see, dirty army helmet, Nuka-Cola machine.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
Okay, so we're gonna have to run in here and grab this. Oh, it looks like it gives us a way to get through it. Otherwise, chessboard, desk fan. Okay, the canisters are right across. Decontamination control terminal. My God, there's so many different things here. Prowess. 1. Prowess. Probably something with a P, maybe, or maybe ends with an S. Maybe no, can't be that. Could prowess. Could be this. Darn it. Prowess. Could also be this. Vassals. Darn it. Prowess. Could also be this.
There we go.
There we go. Start decontamination. Ah. Okay, so that lets us get through that now. Door unlocked, but yeah, it's so nice having
Please
lockpick.
evacuate the building.
I had wished that this guy would shut up after I turned off the thing, but he's still giving me instructions. What is that?
Who's there?
Laser tripwire. Oh, are you invisible? What the gunner commander? What the heck? Okay, hold on, buddy. Oh my God! Whoa, 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 whoa! I just saw the damage he's dealing. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and throw some grenades if you don't mind. Here, you can have that. You can have this. I'd like you to get hit by my stuff, please. Where the heck are you? Oh, come on. 2 hit for a gunner commander, not bad. Okay, this is the big room. This is where all the stuff is. Development lab terminal. Okay, test results Invisawave.
Please
You can read that.
evacuate the building.
Test results Eradicator. You can read that. Test results Dispersant. You can read that. Test results Hallucigen Gas. You can read that. Test results Suppressor. You can read that. I'm sure it boils down to everything went wrong and people died. I.e., you know, Fallout in a nutshell. Okay, thank you. We have Hallucigen Gas Canister. That's what we came here for. Hello. Nuka-Cola Quantum, which unfortunately does nothing in this game. Hallucigen Key, Gunner's Note. Hallucigen Mission Brief, Fusion Cell, Fuse. Okay, Hallucigen Key and Gunner. What was it? Mission Brief and... Gunner Note was one. Gunner's Note. Gotta focus. Writing might help.
A chemical leak has been detected.
Some-
Please evacuate the building.
This guy. Some kind of gas in the lab. We broke in, got it out. It got out. Hit the vents, went everywhere. Everyone just snapped. Locke and Harold drew on me. Shot them dead, I think. Hurts to think. Sealed the door again. Can't let any more get out. Wait long enough, maybe I can adjust. Have to tough it out. Have to. Hurts so much. Can hear them voices. They're coming. They're coming. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Okay, so this guy went crazy, obviously. Hallucigen Mission Brief. Client classified. Target Hallucigen. Mission tech salvage. Objectives. Make contact with your recon team. Frontal assault. Take out opposition or automated defenses. Fortify positions. Secure pre-war military tech. Client especially interested in the Invisawave and Eradicator weapons. Details sketchy. Access mainframe. Download schematics. Assess targets of opportunity. Rapid withdrawal. So yeah, basically the gunners were hired by an unknown entity to come here and secure all of the, like,
A chemical leak has been detected.
the hallucinogen
Please
gas canisters, which actually
evacuate
are
the building.
they're not usable, right? I'm assuming that's misc. Yeah. Oh, and you can turn them in for steel. I do want a broken gas canister if we could find one of those. See, that's why this would be so cool if you could actually come here and like get these as weapons, but I don't think you can actually do anything with them. Gas canister ruptured. Yeah, there we go. I wanted one of those. Okay, so he had the key, and then what do we have here? Boop, boop, boop. I don't like how Bethesda always gives you like multiple keys. It's like if you should be rewarded for exploring and be given one key. You know what I mean? This one has to Esplanade. This one has to like have a require. Imagine if you could just come into this from the back and like just skip the entire dungeon basically. That would be nice. Okay, look how long this loading screen is, by the way, as I eat some more spaghetti. Ow. 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 Yeah, this is on PC. Fallout 4's loading screens are so ridiculous, it's not even funny. I've mentioned this on stream many times. But not on YouTube, and just look at this, man. It is ridiculous how long these loading screens are. Something about Fallout 4. And Fallout 4 is also like incredibly intensive as well. Like it just eats your CPU when you play this game. Insanity. See, I'm assuming this requires a key. If you can just go in from the back there, that's insane. Okay, let's go turn this in. Miscellaneous, bring a hallucigen canister to Fred Allen. This is one of those things where it's just like, why is this not a quest? Why do all that and not just make that a quest? You know, then you have to like shut down. So it says optional, test out the different things, and you test them out, and then you just go through and do everything that we did. But you just call it something, you know, like tripping balls or tripping whatever. Like, why not do that?
Huh?
It would make the game artificially seem like there was more content. You know what I mean?
I don't know who had the guts to attack the Brotherhood's blimp.
Whoa, spoilers, dude! Spoilers, this is just a taste, part 2. Do not spoil the main plot of Fallout 4. So even the interiors like this have a little bit long of a loading screen. Okay, hello!
Greetings,
Hey,
buddy.
Back! How was HalluciGen?
Care
Find me
to
something
wet
good.
your whistle? Or do you
found this
require
gas canister.
a lab?
Seems potent.
Awesome. We'll have to be careful with it. Break down the compounds and all that, but that's my worry. For your part, only thing left is to get paid. Here you go, as promised. Anyway, do you want to pick anything up? Homebrewed chems right here.
What other kinds of chems do you have?
Well, you got your medicinal shit, Rad-X and Rad-Away for radiation sickness. Hey, do you think that's why they call it Rad-X? That's far out. Mentats are for the sciencey types, you know, eggheads looking for a boost to solve big problems. Buff outs for the muscle men. Fuck, just try it all is what I say.
Not now.
Hey, no worries. Next time, huh?
Good to see you again.
Thanks, Fred. See you later, alligator. Yeah, we'll have to do a druggy playthrough at some point, so make sure to follow the stream if you're not already. Because we will most definitely do a playthrough where we play as a drug addict and actually, like, use all the different chems. That's definitely a playstyle that I want to do at some point. All right, we're going to go back to Sanctuary before we end this episode, and I'll just show you my digs. There's not much going on here. I'm very much a practical person when it comes to video games. I'm not somebody that spends a lot of time on base building and that sort of thing. Here we go here first and drop off all of our junk. And then we've got all this stuff over here, which is major spoiler territory, so don't look at that. I'm going to take this hat off because it just looks bad. Lieutenant's hat. It does give us 1 charisma, but yeah, we just look so much cooler with our cool haircut. Look at that. No, I don't want to craft. Okay, then I come over here. We got all the bobbleheads, by the way. Very nice. Come over here and look at apparel and see if we have any unique stuff like this. So we drop that off. Go over here to weapons. Let's see. We are going to drop off the broadsider. I'm going to sniff for a second, so give me a second to do that. This thing is hilariously overpowered, the spray and pray, because we have an explosives build, and it basically deals extra damage because of the explosives. Hilariously overpowered. And then here I have all of my misc stuff, like this and that, and this and that, and that I have to drop off, and this and that, this and that, and that, and this and that, and no, and yes, and yes, and yes, and yes, and no, and yes, and yes, and robot workbench schematics. We need these for a different quest. Okay, I'm not going to bore you with the rest of this stuff. Yeah, and there we go. That's basically it. Just another little taste of the Fallout 400%, which if you want to watch more of, come on over to twitch.tv/Grohlvana, because we'll be going on for a while doing this playthrough, since it's going to be big. But thanks so much for watching. Thank you to my patrons, and thank you to my Twitch subscribers. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.